Your first encounter is Grubbis. You talk to the NPC, then you'll have to deal with 3 waves of mobs coming out of the northern cave. The south cave will then open up and introduce you to these irradiated clouds. They will spawn in one of these 3 locations. These pulsate 75 nature damage every 2 seconds, raid-wide. They will follow the person that was closest to them when they spawned. If you drag the cloud into the trogs, it will deal 200% of the trog's health and damage in an 8-yard radius, which means you can kill an entire wave of trogs with 1 cloud. This is a scripted spell that only harms the trogs that spawn in the waves. This consumes the cloud, so it will no longer produce a raid-wide AoE. After 3 waves from the south cave, Grubbis will spawn from the north, along with his pet, the basilisk Chomper. Chomper has a 2-second cast called Petrify. If this goes uninterrupted, it will drop threat on his current tank target for the duration of the stun, which is 8 seconds, unless it is dispelled. This can be interrupted. Having a tank with an interrupt is ideal for Chomper. Waves of trogs will still spawn throughout the boss fight. Clouds will spawn at intervals of 30 seconds, depending on the boss's health, 2 or 3, if under 50%, 25% by the tick, respectively. Radiation is a 3-second cast. He got ass and it do fart. 90-degree cone from his back end. It's a knockback and it gives you a debuff, signifying that you just got crop dusted. Grubbis Mad is a melee radius tantrum. It hits 4 times over 6 seconds and it's negligible. Trog Rage is a attack speed increase with a temporary threat drop. This is countered by taunting the boss if he decides to hit somebody else. To sum up, this is pretty much a tank and spank with drag the mobs into death. You should be able to kill him within a minute of him spawning. You can run the boss into a cloud to consume it, but it'll give him a buff for 25% additional damage for 30 seconds.